Welcome to the World Register. The World Register is an independent news source providing truthful, unbiased, and timely reporting about people, places, and events. South Front reports that on Sunday, an Iraqi security source said that Iraqi security forces foiled an Islamic State terrorist attack in Karbala, Iraq. Security forces at the cement factory checkpoint west of Karbala destroyed an Islamic State vehicle-borne improvised explosive device known as VBIED before it reached the checkpoint, while another VBIED withdrew towards the desert after the attack failed. VBIEDs are more commonly known as car or truck bombs. The source confirmed that only one Iraqi soldier was wounded during the attack. The Islamic State claimed that two suicide bombers in a VBIED attacked the cement factory checkpoint, and one of them managed to storm the cement factory housing while the other one detonated the VBIED. The Islamic State also claimed that the attack resulted in the deaths of 50 Iraqi soldiers. Furthermore, the Islamic State claimed to target a gathering of Shiite civilians in Palestine district in the center of Baghdad city with a VBIED, killing at least 27 civilians. The Islamic State has resumed terrorist attacks against civilian areas in Iraq after its major defeat in Mosul City and several other areas. The Islamic State appears to be preparing for the post-caliphate phase in Iraq, and its terrorist activity is expected to continue during this phase for years as a result of internal Iraqi problems and sectarian tension. In another report by South Front, 2 U.S. soldiers were killed and 5 others were wounded while they were conducting operations in northern Iraq. A released U.S. military statement said, quote, "Initial reports indicate the incident was not due to enemy contact," end quote. No details have been released so far, and the incident remains under investigation. However, the Islamic State-linked news agency Amaq said the U.S. troops were killed and injured as a result of the terrorist group's shelling near Tal Afar. According to the report, the Islamic State allegedly shelled a gathering of U.S. soldiers near Al-Bwer village east of Tal Afar town with rockets. According to Amaq, 4 U.S. soldiers were killed and 6 others were injured. Amaq also mentioned that Islamic State fighters tracked and monitored the U.S. soldiers from the air using a small drone. The Washington Times reports that violent crime is on the rise this year in some of the country's biggest cities. According to statistics, Chicago still leads as the deadliest city, while homicide cases have spiked in Baltimore and New Orleans. The major cities' chiefs associations report, which compiled data from 62 police departments, showed 3,081 homicides in the first 6 months of the year, an increase of 3% over the same time last year. The departments recorded nearly 4,000 more aggravated assaults this year than at the same period in 2016. However, the reports of other violent crimes such as rape, robbery, and non-fatal shootings remained about even. And RT reports that the mayor of Lexington, Kentucky is speeding up the removal of Confederate statues in the wake of Saturday's violent clashes and a car ramming incident in Charlottesville, Virginia. On Saturday, Lexington Mayor Jim Gray said that Confederate memorials of Generals John Breckinridge and Hunt Morgan will be taken down from the historic courthouse in Lexington. According to the report, the mayor seems to have changed his mind about the issue, as he previously wanted to keep the monuments, despite the recommendations of an arts review board.